Another day, another trails. Let's begin once again. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well and is well. Let's continue where we left off. I'm pretty sure our job was stolen from us by some pumped-up detective, whatever the heck that guy was, I don't know. But, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna tell them the bad news. Sorry, not on the case anymore. We'll be working on some different stuff instead. We'll be working on, like, rescuing cats from trees and, you know, that kind of thing. Whoa! Looks like we're in for a treat. Wow! Yes, in for a treat indeed. Phew! Pant. Oh, look who showed up. Everyone. Hot damn, lucky us. You two are incredible. Indeed, I never have experienced anything quite like that. You think? Sounds like if we start ironing out the kinks, this might become a crowd favorite. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about we just delay the Moon Princess's entrance by just a tiny bit, Rixia? It'll cause the Sun Princess to be taken by surprise after she starts her scene. That's perfect. Your dancing isn't the only thing that's amazing. You're building upon a finishing scene, even though you don't have to. How's that amazing? If we have the ability to do it, we might as well strive for perfection till it's time to perform. Hey, Solan, what's up? What's this game? I think you know what this game is. Trills to zero of the zeros of the dancing girls. But how you doing today, Solen? How's life treating ya? How you? But enough about that. Any developments in the investigation? Oh, that's right. Yes, actually. It's, not exactly good news. But what do you mean? Alright then. Let me go grab Yvonne, and then you can fill us in on everything, okay? So Len, we're out of a job now. What am I gonna do, huh? This Yin character sounds like he's quite dangerous. You can't be serious. He's really somewhere in the city? Wowza, ain't that a kicker? A shadowy immortal assassin that the Eastern Quarter sings legends about? Oh, I love it. That character will play a huge role in our next production. Actually, let's just throw him in. Couldn't we use those white robes from the third act as the costume? You could always become a bracer. That'd be cool. You know what? I wouldn't mind. In fact, what if that's what the game turns into? Not only do I become a bracer, but I take control of Estella and Joshua again. How crazy would that be, huh? Oh, Elie, you should probably try and take this a little more seriously. According to our intel, a group known as Heiyu appears to be employing a criminal named Yin. We still don't quite understand why Yin sent Elie the threat letter in the first place. But one thing is certain, the possibility that this is just a prank has decreased exponentially. Is there any chance you could postpone or... Not a chance, buddy. We wouldn't walk off the stage even if a bomb was about to go off. Isn't that right, Yvonne? If it's not, because I am the bomb. Well, I suppose so. Not as much as Elie, but we of Arkansas are, alas, possessed by a great monster known as the Stage. You wouldn't find one member of the troupe who would refuse to appear on stage when faced with the opportunity. I may be new to all this, but I feel the same way. I swear, you guys are obsessed. Just a prank, bro. Yep, this is just a prank, bro. The assassin. What if it was? What if, Yin is just a prankster? Yin is one of those kids, Ryu and Henri, I think their names are. If you intend to proceed with the show, would you care if we handed over security duties to someone else? Well, I mean, it's pretty annoying, but we all have to make sacrifices. Those First Division guys, what kind of people are they? Good question. Well, they're definitely qualified, but they might act a little too qualified at times. Objectively speaking, they're excellent at what they do. The First Division are an elite group that lives up to their name. They should be able to protect you and your show with the utmost discretion until curtain call. Yuck, just my luck. You know, we'll have plenty of guests watching. Can't this first division just worry about them rather than us? Patience, Elie, patience. Anyway, we are talking about you here, Elie. Once the play starts, I doubt you will care much about what they do, right? How rude. I'll have you know that I always pay attention to my audience. The show begins only when the audience and play become as one. Isn't that one of your famous sayings? For anyone else's case, yes. In yours, however, I'd say forcibly dragging everyone along to your own rhythm is a bit more accurate. He's not mincing his words at all, is he? Indeed, all the evidence indicates that Elie has a remarkable obsession with acting. Excuse me, Lloyd. What will happen to your investigation? I'm really sorry, Rixia. We don't have much wiggle room here. The First Division is most likely going to take over the case. Good news is that I doubt you have anything to worry about. You're officially off the case then? Well, that's a bummer. Only reason I agreed to all this was because you were leading the show, Lloyd. Still, I appreciate you looking into things for us. I'll send some tickets your way as thanks, so be sure to come and see the play next time you're free. I'm sure we can arrange something, though I'm afraid you might have to wait until the end of the anniversary festival. If you're okay with tickets for next month, I can have them sent to you as gifts. Seriously? Hell yes! And here I was thinking that I'd have to wait 2 months to see it. That's quite generous. Thank you very much. Hey there, Nautilus OS. Strong bikini armor? You know it. How you doing today? How's life treating ya? Well, she's gonna fight in that. Ooh. That's just her normal battle gear. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. She's quiet. Is something bothering her? Is good? That's good. I'm glad you is good. I'm so sorry, everyone, I've caused you nothing but trouble. Don't worry about it, Rixia. After all, wasted efforts are just another part of the job. Such is the nature of crime prevention. Yep, no worries, Rixia. Forget about us and focus on the private performance, eh? If you guys say so, then I will. Thank you, everyone. Private performance? The hell? You don't know about it already? Arc and Seal puts a little sneak peek of their new show before it's available to the public. That's correct. This will be my first time performing in one. People from the media and other select individuals, home and abroad, have been invited to attend. I can only assume that lots of celebrities will come too, and boost awareness of our new production. Wow, that's pretty crazy. By any chance, was Mayor McDowell invited as well? Oh, yes, he's our guest of honor. The others have told me that he plans to publicly support it in conjunction with the anniversary festival. He's quite kind, despite his busy schedule. He made time to stop by and encourage us. How very much like him. Good luck with the private performance, Rixia. It may be your first time, but I'm sure you'll perform wonderfully. You think so? Absolutely. Considering all the training you put in, I doubt you have anything to worry about. Hell yeah, this play's gonna be sick! I'm quite looking forward to it. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I'll return to practice then. Thank you for your help, everyone. Bye! Go to the back alley and into the antique shop there. Alrighty, you got it. Ready to head back, guys? Nothing better to do. I feel exhausted, both mentally and physically. I can relate. Back alley antique shop. I should probably save it, huh? I leveled up my guys, by the way, by 1 level. Everyone is officially level 21, and Lloyd actually learned a new move. So we'll see how that goes. Antique shop. Is that this place? Oh, snap. You know what? On second thought, maybe I don't need to be at the antique shop. Maybe I don't need to be at the antique shop. Alright, fine. Hi. Be a good little girl and don't kill me, okay? Oh? Haven't we met before? Yeah, we have, back at the doll studio. It's been a while. Your name was Renee, right? Teehee, correct. I believe it's been about a month since we last saw each other. Really? And you know, it's very impolite to have to double check what a lady's name is. As a gentleman, shouldn't you have had no trouble remembering it? Tisk tisk. You're right. Sorry, Renee. Stern little girl, ain't she? You look like you're alone. Did you take the bus to come look around the city? Yes, something like that. You see, I enjoy visiting the antique shop by myself every so often. Hey, Lady Layla, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good today. I'm just here with a harmless young girl. It's all good. She's harmless. She will not kill me with a scythe or anything. They occasionally put Grandpa's dolls on display, and oh, they have the absolute cutest stuffed animals. They do, huh? Still, isn't wandering around this part of town also alone kind of irresponsible? I assure you, nothing here possibly poses a threat to me. The Barkers and hostesses are all very nice people, and those men in the back wearing all the black glasses never fail to make me laugh. That's okay. Wording? It's alright, don't worry. You make me worried, Renee. Tee-hee. Oh, that reminds me. Did you have fun playing hide-and-seek with the wolves? It looked as though you had quite a few uninvited guests show up at the last second, too. Come again? Did you get all that from reading the Crossville Times article about the case? Sure, let's go with that. The wolf became your friend, didn't he? If you could, please introduce me to him next time you have the chance. Sure, we'd love to. Mysterious as always, this one. Indeed she is. Yep. She's harmless. I'd like to leave the room now while I still have, my life. You know what I bet I could do? I bet I could buy one of these. Prevents poison, blind, and burn. I'm gonna do it. Guys can't stop me. I'm gonna do it. I don't care who's in the store, I don't care what's going on. I'm buying one of those things right now. And I can't teleport for some reason, but you know what? That doesn't matter. Oh, I can't buy it now. Man! You know what? I don't even want to buy it then. I wonder if she's Yin, by the way. Are you Yin, Renee? Or are you just a harmless child, just wandering around with no robot nearby? No robot. 2003 game? I think this is 2010, maybe? I'm sure Selen can correct me. By the way, why are you here? Wait, isn't that... What? Oh, thank goodness. I was just starting to wonder if I came to the wrong place. You have Zucker on your island? Lucky, Lady Layla Lynn. How's Zucker doing? Speaking of Animal Crossing, I have a surprise for you guys during my stream. I'm gonna say nothing else of that. Ernst, did you come to see me? Yes, I did. I had business to attend to at the office, so I decided to stop by. Who's this guy again? Elie? What's wrong? You don't look too great. Well, so you've gone to see Ark and Seal recently. Related to your police work, I take it. Well, sort of. Someone in the troop was asking us for advice, and, we went to report what we found, that's all. You know, Elie, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to come here today or not, but I know I made the right decision. What do you mean? Come home! Allow me to be brutally honest with you. Elie, I want you to quit the Force and return to us. Oh no. How many times have we seen this story, huh? In games. 2010, yep. Moving in today. Nice. Quit the force? He wants her to do what? Whoa there, buddy. That came out of left field. He does not appear to stem from feelings of love, at least. I know it was your idea to join the CPD, Elie, but you have the eyes of a lost lamb. You look so exhausted. Ask yourself, is this really the path you should be walking? Well, what are you saying, Ernest? Listen to me. I know you understand the current political climate and the despair that comes with it better than anyone, and that's likely where your initial urge to join the police originated from. But just try to think about the torment and pain the mayor is going through, and how he feels about the current situation. I never met grandfather to. The anniversary festival draws nearer with every passing day, and Mayor McDowell is up to his neck with work. And after that, it's right back to arguing with the Imperial and Republican factions over the budget. Then the very next month he'll be up for re-election, and I'm sure you know Mayor McDowell has plans to retire, but without a suitable successor, he remains undecided. I'm sure that if you were by his side, he would feel much more confident. I'm sorry, Elie. Perhaps this was uncalled for. However, I can't ignore the issue any longer. As someone who respects Mayor McDowell and as your friend, I cannot stand idle any longer. Ernst! Obviously, what path you choose to follow is entirely up to you, but all I want is for you to not regret your decision. Follow what you know to be right. Just give me time to think about it. Excuse me, everyone. I'm tired, so I'll retire to my room for now. Sure, Elie. Go ahead. This is a plot line I would love to skip, because we've seen this plot line in a dozen other games. There's literally a Pokemon episode exactly like this, where someone says, "Hey, come back, give up on this thing," and then they take the time to decide, and then they say, "No!" And then something happens, and then there's a battle. I don't know. Went to get Animal Crossing the other day. Been sold out since release. Oh, that stinks. Sorry, man. Not planning on getting a digital copy. Hope it's in stock online. Stock online? I hope so. Hopefully there's enough digital copies for all. You know they're running out. I'm joking. They should not run out of digital copies. This will be one of the best scenes. I hope so. It's okay. It sounds like Elie's situation is more complicated than we thought. As long as you stop bothering Elie, we're cool. What Randy said. Personally, it feels like you are attempting to take Elie away from us. Really? That wasn't my intention. Still, you are aware that she wanted to become a politician before a police officer, aren't you? A politician? Really? You don't say. Our Elie? That would explain her seemingly boundless knowledge of politics and economics. As the heir of our current mayor, it was only natural for her to pursue a career in politics. Her years as an exchange student in so many nations should have contributed to her talent for international relations and politics, but when she returned home last year, she was dead set on joining the CPD. So that's how it happened. I was unaware. I did always wonder why a fancy lady like herself was working for the CPD. Would you keep an eye on her until she makes her decision? She's too talented, too skilled to simply flounder about like this. Goodness, would you look at the time? I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll get out of your hair now. That's alright. See you, Ernest. And don't come back again. Bye. Great. Today has been filled with sighs, hasn't it? With the ringer we went through today? Hell, I'd say they're warranted. My brain's fried. Yours and mine both, Randy. Anyway, let's report back to the chief and call it a day. Who's a good wolf? Who's a good wolfie? So that's where things stand. Well, are you okay with leaving the situation as is? You're saying we have a choice? The First Division took over the case. There's no way we can oppose them, given our team's position on the force. You make a good point, Lloyd. The fox would probably track you down and start barking at you till the sun set. Yeah, that seems to be one of the deputy director's, Could we not simply offer our assistance to the First Division? Dunno how well that'd play out, considering old Four Eyes' attitude toward us. Yep, that's also a long shot. The CPD is a territorial bunch, and it makes the organization a hassle to deal with. That goes double for the First Division. Their stubbornness wouldn't allow them to accept help from a group of rookies like the SSS. But if you're talking about working incognito, that's another topic altogether. You're proposing we go behind their backs? This is the Special Support Section, the most unconventional squad out there. Since we're kinda ignored by the department, that gives you a certain level of discretion that you can use to your advantage. Basically, if you play your cards right, you can act without provoking that territorial nature of theirs. Makes sense? In theory, maybe. Dude, you do realize you just said we can ignore our superiors' orders, right? You're being quite the bad influence. Didn't I make myself clear? I won't work with you in the field, but I'll cover for you when I can. You're the ones jumping into the fire, not me. That being said, the current situation might make this plan impossible to pull off. One of you is struggling to figure out what to do, all of a sudden. And this situation is something you can only overcome by operating as a unit. You're right, but, well, if Elie doesn't know what to do, she must really be down in the dumps. Having this plot line just forced down her throat like this, as well as ours. She'll probably get over it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have some butterflies. She's been like that all day, from what I could tell. Is Elie going to be alright? Roar! Wolf is now asleep. It is now nighttime. Lloyd has some contemplating to do. Elie, over these past 2 months, I thought we'd become pretty close, but sounds like all the important issues she's dealing with flew right over my head. I suppose it makes sense that Mayor McDowell's granddaughter is an aspiring politician herself. Now that I think about it, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Elie? So how'd you happen to join the CPD? Well, to be honest, this is part of my plan to study our society. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied. They couldn't really reject me since I made the perfect marks on both tests. You know, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Oh, but it's pretty rare for rookies to already earn their detective license, isn't it? You have your own circumstances, right, Lloyd? That's... hee. Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers. Alright. I'll try talking to Elie for a bit. If she's worried about something, I might be able to lend a shoulder. And it is time we continue that conversation we started. Oh, Lloyd. I've always wanted to be a politician, but I just have this passion for detective work. But I just don't know what to do. Maybe I should go back with my my friend. I just can't decide. Give me some time and I'll have my answer, which will be yes to staying with you. That's how the conversation is gonna go. Hi Tia, what's up? Yeah, you're worried about Elie. We're gonna go talk to her. You'll leave it to me. Yeah. I like your room. I like your cat pillows. Here goes nothing. Elie, do you have a minute? No reply. Is she asleep? No, I don't sense anyone inside. Excuse me, I'm coming in. Oh, she did the escape thing. Huh? She's not in her room. Where could she have gone? Should I try searching for her? Did Elie come into the room? Alright, well, thanks there. Thanks, Tio. So, Selene, do you know where, Elie went? Am I saying her name right, by the way? There she is. Elie. Isn't Elie spelled with 2 L's, though? Why is there one missing? Lloyd? Hey, Elie, how'd you know it was me? Just a hunch. Well, I'd say that, but I think I knew you would come somehow. So you did. Breathtaking as always. Isn't that the IBC in the distance? Yes, it is. You know, Lloyd, I doubt you would find a night sky as beautiful as Crossbells, even if you scoured the entirety of Zemuria. This is a nice view. Yet, the more the lights of the city shine, the more the stars seem to dim. The stars, the purity of the starlight, and the symbol of the goddess. Elie, I doubt I have to remind you of what happened today, with Ravach, Heyu, and Dudley. No matter what you do, you cannot change Crossbell's true nature. Ravach's iron grip is here to stay. I am merely referring to them as our fellow business competitors. State law protects competition between businesses and free trade, you know? Do you take offense with that, officers? We're charged with maintaining a certain degree of order in this city, where justice cannot truly be upheld. We're expected to suppress major crimes and protect the public from criminal organizations and foreign intelligence agencies. All while fighting an uphill battle. Can you possibly fathom the work that goes into that? Therein lies the city's darkness, the tragic truth of the state called Crossbell. We're kept alive only by the will of the Empire and Republic, stripped of all pride, lied to, and deceived. We're drowning in false prosperity and frivolities, only because our captors allow it. Everyone just surrenders to these circumstances and accepts the status quo, blissfully ignorant. Barriers, man. Lots of barriers in this town, in this whole region. That's the city we live in, Lloyd. Maybe you're right, but you don't want to surrender just yet, do you? I once had a mother and father. Once had? Oh, I suppose putting it like that makes it sound like as if they've passed away. They're still very much alive. What I meant to say is they divorced when I was little. My mother lives in the Empire now, and my father in the Republic. I had no idea. My father was born and raised in the Republic. He moved to Crossbell City, met my mother, and after marrying into the McDowell family, he strove to become a politician. Immediately after becoming a Diet member, he recognized the ugly, distorted reality of the city. I'm gonna confess, guys, I forgot what this means. What's a Diet member? And hello there, Sleepy Blue Bear. Welcome back to the stream. It's funny, we saw your Sims yesterday in Sims 4, and I was wondering, when's Sleepy Blue Bear gonna come back? And there you are! My gosh! Parliament? Forgive me if I don't know what Parliament mean. When it comes to like politicians and politics stuff, I tend to fall asleep, because politicians are so boring. So I'm sorry if I don't understand the basic terms. When you stream in Skyblock, though, you're interested with playing with me. Yeah, I'll be glad to have you. For sure. House of Representatives? I've heard of it. I don't know what they do. Again, I'm sorry. As someone who with a strong sense of justice, he made it his duty to mend this broken city. Year after year, he drafted reform bills, all in the hopes of bringing change to the state. That's amazing. It's not. In the end, his bills were never passed. A person who people voted for. Yeah, I just don't understand. This is a whole new like language that I'm learning. Like House of Representatives, but how is a house a person? Is the representative the person or the house? I not interested, sorry. Ultimesta has to fight differences, barriers, it seems. He's a member. I have many barriers to fight. The Imperial and Republican factions both shunned him, ridiculed him. One by one, his allies betrayed him. Friends left him, and he became the laughingstock of the political world. Not even my grandfather, as well respected as he is for being neutral, was able to mend his career. My father was shattered beyond repair by the state he once held so dear. And then one day he quit, as a diet member, and as a husband, and as my father. He decided to leave everything behind for Calvard. Elie, I'm so sorry. Mother couldn't stop him, and at the same time she couldn't follow him while dragging me along. Eventually, they settled on a divorce, and my father was gone for good. I always thought Mother hated him for what he did, but I'm sure she was just heartbroken. It soon became apparent that living in Crossbell, the state that robbed her of her love, would be too much to bear. So my mother left me behind in Crossbell and went to live with her relatives in the Empire. With both my parents gone, my grandfather took me in, raising me to what I am now. It was from that moment on that I vowed to follow my grandfather down the path of politics. I want to have a boring life and be miserable and be mocked by people not voting for me. I don't know. It's not as if I feel an urge to avenge my father or anything like that. I couldn't accept reality. How could a family so jubilant and loving end up in absolute shambles that quickly? 'Cause politics suck. After I made my decision, Grandfather began to help me. I studied abroad all over the continent, focusing on politics and economics. However, the more I studied, the more I realized that the gears of Crossbell were powered by oppression. And after all, Crossbell lies between two great powers. Our justice, our natural interests are intertwined with Erebonia and Calvard, only serving to blur the line between what we need and what they want. That was when I finally saw it for myself. Crossbell's barriers? Yes, the same ones my father faced, and one I'm sure my grandfather faces too. Lloyd, do you know who represents the Crossbell state government? Shouldn't that be Mayor McDowell? Well, yes, but there's technically the two people, the Crossbell City Mayor and the Speaker of the Diet. Grandfather and the Imperial faction Speaker, Hartman, jointly represent our government. That's how we operate according to state law. Sounds like I neglected some of my studies. But wait, why'd Crossbell adopt such a divided system in the first place? That's obvious. If two equal representatives continually hinder things by butting heads, political reform is nigh impossible. No way! Is that really how things are? I'm afraid so. With two people on top, one side can easily sabotage the other if they try to push some sort of reform through. The fact that this happens is an ironic inevitability, given Crossbell's founding. 70 years ago, Crossbell State was born from a mutual agreement between Erebonia and Calvard. In fact, the Crossbell's founders was none other than Imperial and Republican lawyers. Seeing the current state of Crossbell, I can't help but think of it as a curse. I was at a loss. If I were to continue into the world of politics, that same curse would grab me by the neck and drag me under, just like my father. That's why I decided on a new approach, one my family hadn't tried yet. And that was the CPD? Yes, from there I told myself I could observe Crossbell's distortions without looking through the muddied lens of politics. I convinced myself that my experiences gained here would be my weapon of choice on the day I entered Crossbell's political arena, the reform that my father failed to achieve and grandfather is unable to pursue. I thought that this new, unblemished perspective could finally make it become a reality. I'm sure it can, Elie. Perhaps, but in the back of my mind, I know that joining the CPD might have only been an escape. I knew that what happened today was inevitable, but still the reality of things was even colder and crueler than I had imagined. When confronted with it, I was at a loss. Maybe I'm incapable of doing anything on my own after all. Maybe I'm just a broken little girl, abandoned by her mother and father. So what? Huh? You are really a perfectionist, aren't you, Elie? Failure isn't an option. The only way forward is to place everything on my shoulders here and now. That's the way you've been thinking, isn't it? That's not... Look, I agree. Today sucked. Being ridiculed, having to hear that all of our efforts are in vain. But think about it, aren't those the things we signed up for when we joined the SSS? Remember, Elie, there may be barriers we can get over today, but that doesn't mean we won't be able to get over them tomorrow. Barriers we can't get over today? Right now, the one in front of us is the threat letter case, and even though the First Division has taken control of the investigation from us, I say we continued investigating separately from them, if at all possible. What? But there's nothing we can do about it, is there? Sure, the First Division may be phenomenal, but even so, it's obvious that they're stuck in a cop's mindset, only adhering to traditional logic. Lloyd is speaking Naruto? Protagonism speech go. He is, and we're ready for it. Maybe a new perspective is exactly what needed to crack the case. At least that's how I feel about things. Lloyd, just like how you joined the CPD to gain a new perspective on Crossbell, right? Should we miraculously solve this case then? Surely what you're aiming for isn't an impossibility, right? I'll admit that comparing our current investigation to Crossbell's underlying issues is a bit of an oversimplification. What we need right now is the experience of overcoming these kinds of obstacles. Think about it. Clear the small barriers one by one. If we do that, then someday we'll have the power to get over the taller barriers too. Lloyd, in these 2 months we've been together, I've come to realize something. You have your own set of barriers you want to overcome, don't you? And if that's the case, how are you able to stay so optimistic? Well, let's see. First off, I didn't write this speech. Some kid named Marine gave me this speech, and I just read it out loud, and I guess it convinced you, huh? Maybe it's because I have someone I'm trying to catch up to, though that in itself may present some issues. I think I understand, but I'm not as strong as you are, Lloyd. I'm just so tired of it all. Despite how things seem, I didn't intend on talking about my past as much as I did. I just couldn't keep it bottled up anymore. At this rate, I'm only going to drag the team down, and if that's the case, I should probably... Elie, listen to me. You have an S-craft that can revive and heal our members. You cannot leave the team. You will not leave the team ever. We need you, Elie. I need you. Your profound knowledge, your negotiation skills, your sharpshooting, your sense of justice. If we're going to stand up to this city, we're going to need you. But let me rephrase that. While all of that's true, my point is this. If you stay by our side, Elie, I'd happily take on anything Crossbell has to throw at us. What? All of us were a bit of a mess at the start, but I think we've gotten pretty close over the past 2 months. Even when we're bombarded with the stress of daily life, we make time for the small things, like deciding whose turn it is to cook or do laundry. When it comes to our fields of expertise, we've come to place our trust in each other. Shouldn't we be grateful to have partners like that? Well, we may still be rookies, sure, but it's way too early for us to give up hope for Crossbell's future, and with it, our dreams. We'll tackle each day head-on, do whatever we can, and keep confronting the status quo relentlessly. And if that somehow fails, we'll just come up with a new plan. Not just me, but Randy and Tio too. I've no doubt that the Chief would do everything in his power to help us out as well. Heck, even Zayt has our backs now. Bottom line, you're not alone, Elie. Not anymore. Hee hee. I'm not alone? Yes, that's true. I'm disappointed that I forgot something as simple as that. My characters like that always forget something as simple as that during times like this. Moving on. Thank you, Lloyd. Even though it won't be easy to solve all my problems, I feel much better now. Refreshed even. Bruh, you want your roommates to be like that? But they're just so bad. Oh, Blue Bear has bad roommates. Sorry, man. If I knew how to just make them better, I'd make them play this game. I'm glad to hear that. Still, apart from the lines that sounded like they came straight out of a teen drama, I was a bit surprised. I'm painfully aware of how cheesy they were, okay? But what do you mean by surprised, Elie? Because, well, talking about how I'm needed and telling me that you want me by your side, I thought you were confessing to me. Confess? Oh, I was. But wait, hold the phone. That wasn't my intention at all. Oh? Are you implying that I'm not worth confessing to? You know that's not it. Oh, come on, you're just making fun of me now, aren't you? Just a small dose of payback. You should be a bit more self-aware, though. Honestly, I don't know whether to call you a natural smooth talker or an up-and-coming womanizer. Hey, hold on a second. are you still talking about me, or did you switch to Randy? Your denseness doesn't help your case either. Good grief, Lloyd. I can't believe that words alone made me get all flustered like that. What'd you say? I missed that. Nothing, it's nothing. I'm really sorry for leaving the chief's report all up to you. Have you come up with a plan about the investigation yet? Not yet. I just can't shake the feeling that, in the end, this is all about this is all happening by Yin's design. Elie has a crush on Lloyd? Maybe. Tomorrow, we can ask around and see if we can't find some sort of lead based around that. That's fine by me. Thanks to you, I have a feeling that I'll be getting a good night's rest tonight. How about we hold a meeting tomorrow morning after we get our much-needed rest? Sounds like a plan. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that and really took that in. Because aside from what Lloyd said, like his big speech, I understood nothing of what Elie said about the Republic and barriers and representatives and whatever political boring lingo she said. But everything else was good. Star Blast! By spending 100 CP each, a powerful combination attack can be unleashed. Okay. Alright. But Lloyd only cares about one thing: justice. Lloyd is actually dating justice. That concludes this week's report. The warhounds they've trained may prove troublesome. If Master Yin were available, he would easily compensate for our lack of force. Very well. Proceed with preparations as planned. Next on the agenda, recall half of our personnel currently dispatched in Altair. Understood. I'll take my leave, Master Cow. Have a pleasant evening. Yes, to you as well. Is he evil? How troublesome. I'll have to worry about the consequences later if I request the Elder's assistance. I seem to be in a bit of a bind. If only Master Yin were more cooperative, our plans would be proceeding splendidly. Worry not. I plan to uphold my end of the bargain. Oh! Is this Master Yin? All you did was make money, Skyblock? You heard none of that? Oh. I gotcha. Do you now? It shouldn't surprise me that you were eavesdropping. Dear me, I fear I may have made a few slips of the tongue. I can only presume you had me hear it intentionally, correct? Always the tough customer, aren't you, Cow? Goodness, no. You, on the other hand. Never mind that. Do you wish to discuss business tonight? Or are you perhaps in the mood to cull some warhounds? Your subordinates are more than capable enough to handle such a minor threat. The deal was to have me take care of Rivachi's main force, beginning with that man Garcia. But do correct me if I'm mistaken. Oh dear, you truly are no fun. It's come to my attention that you've become entangled with Ark and Seal for some odd reason. Just a reminder that the CPD isn't too shabby at their jobs, so don't do anything to soil my good name. Do I make myself clear? No need to worry. More importantly, what kind of impression has the Special Support section left on you? Oh, so that's your game. You have ties to them, do you? Let's see, they are an odd combination of children, especially Mr. Bannings, who seems to act as their leader. He's perfectly aware of his weakness, and yet he continues to push forward with determination. His intuition is enough to keep him on his toes. 2. I quite like his type, to be honest. I was not asking you about your taste, fool. What about the other members? Again, each of them proves to be quite interesting. Mayor McDowell's granddaughter possesses a keen sense of diplomacy and operates as the team's administrator. As for the girl from the Epstein Foundation, while her orbital staff itself is fascinating, she is likely hiding a few tricks up her sleeve. Lastly, we have our ginger gentleman. This may only be my intuition speaking, but I felt that he's the same as us. Surely you understand? Yes. I must ask, why have you taken such great interest in them? Yep, this is Yin. When your cat looks adorable and you want to pet him, go and pet him, man. Go do the petting of him. Whatever do you mean? I only wish to put them to a little test. will they prove to be worthy opponents for I, Yin, to whom you have entrusted your request? Probably a very scary boss fight awaits me with him. Randy is Eastern? I guess he is. I don't remember, like, what Eastern is. Like, what's East? What's east of here again? I forgot. But isn't it a bit ridiculous? Despite our work, we had no choice but to hand the case over to the First Division. Rixia was smart enough to ask us, but just imagine if she hadn't. Everything we learned about Yin would have stayed in the dark. Yeah, I know. Can't we think of some way to trick them? Some kind of diversion? Let's think for a minute. Who would know about the existence of Yin? Well, obviously Heiyu, considering that's his current employer. And then there's their rival Ravach and the First Division, who's tracking Heiyu's movements according to Dudley. That's probably not what they meant though. Oh, their names? Kao and Yin? I still don't get it. Sorry. The political talk that Elie did just rotted my brain. From there, we can assume that Speaker Hartman, who's closely tied to Ravache, knows about him as well. That's the man you mentioned yesterday, right, Elie? Yes, he's a career politician. Stop talking about politics and stuff! I hate politics, they're so stupid and boring! Sorry, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Who's more or less rules over the Diet, serving as the leader of the Imperial faction. Honestly, it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that he's Ravachi's greatest supporter. Incidentally, almost all of Grandfather's reform bills were crushed by this man. I've always heard his name, but I never understood the weight behind it. But in this instant, wouldn't Yin be their opponent? That would make sense. Tio? Randy, what's up? You two look as if you just saw Ark and Seal for the first time. No, it's just... You're in quite the good mood today, aren't you, Elie? Well, of course. Listen, I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't myself yesterday. But trust me, I'm fine now, and I don't intend to be a burden to the team. Elie, you've never been a burden to us. Quite the opposite, actually. You help us out constantly, no matter what the situation is. This is the best line I've read today. You help us out constantly. I mean, look at us right now. You're making connections in this case that I've never been able to make. I guess so. If I hate politics, how are you still playing Trails? Because I want to take down Ouroboros. The big group that's ruling the world with their non-politic stuff. They're ruling with their swords and their powerful beings and little scythe-wielding girls and big robots and all that kind of stuff. You're playing a game about politics, you should expect politics. I know. I just didn't know there was just so much politics in this game. I don't remember politics in Trails to Cold Steel, like, at all, to be honest. Agreed. Something is off. Very off. Wasn't that supposed to mean... Well, wait a minute. You two... You know, I couldn't hear a pair of voices chattering away on the roof from my window. I wonder. Elie, Lloyd, congratulations. I wish the best for you two. Hold on, we didn't do anything that warrants congratulations, right, Elie? Yes, I mean no. We're just talking about life and other things of that nature. Life, eh? I'm sure you did. So, Lloyd, how far did you go? Randy! But please, Tio's sitting right there. How far did you go? Is Randy referring to the intimacy people engage in while in romantic relationships? Nope, not at all. Lloyd and Elie, sitting in a tree. Guys, cut it out! Yes, ma'am. Jeez, you guys are insane. Me and Elie together, romantically? I'd say the odds of that happening are pretty slim. What was that? I mean, we're kind of incompatible, and everything last night was strictly professional. Right, Elie? Well, what's the matter? You numbskull. You just signed your death warrant, Lloyd. Oh yes, you are so right, Lloyd. All I did was ask you for some advice on a very unimportant subject, that's all. couldn't have said it better myself. And there most definitely wasn't any sort of romantic atmosphere, like you oh so graciously pointed out. Alright then. You know, by incompatible, I only meant that we don't exactly make a good match. Glare. Sorry. Too easy. Well, on the bright side, it looks like you've perked up since yesterday, Elie. Ah, thank goodness. I wasn't sure whether or not you were going to stay with the CPD. I'm sorry, I've never meant to make you all worry. I don't know where the future will take me, but right now, I know this is where I'm meant to be. So everyone, I'm happy that I get to keep working with you. I wouldn't trade you for the world, Elie. The SSS wouldn't be the SSS without you. Amen to that. Besides, doubt we'd get anything done around here without you to keep us from goofing off. I wouldn't have to be so stern all the time if you three would just stay on task. Well, that's enough of that. Boy, do you have any idea what to do about the investigation from here on out? Yeah, about that. We could always attempt to corner Yin with a different approach than the one the First Division is using. But considering how many methods there actually are, we might just end up even more confused than we are now. Can you explain in super simple terms? Explain what? Confused. That's probably not the best strategy. How about we go on a little trip to Calvert's eastern quarter? I bet we'll find a few clues about Yin there. Are you being serious, Randy? Would we even get permission to go on a business trip? Given our team situation, I doubt we'd be allowed to travel very far. Tio? Did you think of something? Well, I was contemplating looking into the police database a bit more. Perhaps I would be able to learn about the First Division's movements and so on. Then again, I already searched it last night, so it likely hasn't been updated since. It's not a bad idea. Hey, it beats sitting around here and doing nothing. The politics? That's okay. I am good. I would not understand. You'd have to explain it in terms that a toddler would understand. A very brain-damaged toddler. And even then, I would still never understand. What is it, Tio? How strange. It seems as though we have received an orb mail. What's that again? Aren't they essentially letters that can be sent from terminal to terminal? Precisely. The peculiar thing is, despite being extremely useful, almost no one in the CPD uses Orbel mail. Most likely because not many officers are trained to use keyboards. I'm one of those, unfortunately. Well, who's it from? Let me check. Impossible. What's wrong? Who would send us? I, Yin, hereby submit my support request. Overcome the trial and face me. Only then will I grant you your mission. It's him. Is this some kind of joke? Tio, where was the mail sent from? Definitely not the police department. Got it. Apparently it was sent from the International Bank of Crossbell, otherwise known as the IBC. Hey, not much. What's up? There's a good guy and a bad guy. And there we go. So, that's the only thing that I need to know. There's a good guy and a bad guy in games. But how you doing, none much? How's life treating ya? I hope you are doing well and awesome. What exactly does it mean? The IBC's that bank that ranks in Mira from all over Zemuria. Right? Why the hell would a place like that be sending us prank mail? Don't ask me. I can say, however, that this mail was definitely sent from an IBC terminal. I have no way of knowing who sent it, though. Could it be possible that Yin infiltrated the IBC? It's not out of the question. The IBC is home to quite a few external companies and organizations. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's an Epstein Foundation office too. That's correct. An acquaintance of mine works there, actually. But it seems I forgot to mention something. The Orbel mail was sent directly from the IBC's main terminal. Because of that, I think the possibility of a company being involved is low. Well, we won't know until we ask them. I wanted our investigation to fly under the First Division's radar, but we really don't have any other choice. Yeah, going undercover this time might be a little tricky. Should we hurry up and check it out before they screw everything up again? Actually, we may be able to perform our search in secret after all. Really? How exactly? A friend of mine's father works at the IBC. If we told him about our unique situation, he might give us a hand. You think so? Hey, ain't that convenient? You got more connections than you know what to do with, eh, Elie? Well, I have a decent amount. Unfortunately, I have no way of knowing whether or not he's even in Crossbell City, given how hectic his schedule is. What sort of position does he hold there? A pretty important one. Honestly, I'd be surprised if you didn't know his name. Dieter Croix? The Dieter Croix? I am saying that name wrong probably, but None Much is doing okay. I'm glad that you're doing okay, None Much. Ready for hopefully some missions, some good missions coming up soon. You know him? What, he famous or something? Yeah, he is. Honestly, you could make the argument that he's just as popular as Elie. Dieter Croix. Dieter? Maybe? Nah, it's fine. He's a prominent Zemurian billionaire, a leader of the world economy, and the current CEO of the International Bank of Crossbell. He runs the freaking bank? Mr. Croix was originally an old friend of my father's, but he's also kept a friendly relationship with my grandfather. Because of that, I've known him a good portion of my life. Oh, I almost forgot. His daughter is one of my closest childhood friends. Wow, that's amazing. Thing is, we can't do much if he's not there, even if he is the CEO. You're right. I heard that he spends almost half of the year flying abroad. Nevertheless, there's no harm in trying, is there? Even if Mr. Croix isn't there, my friend might be. She may even be able to help us. Let's do it then. I think we already have a rough idea of what the situation is, so we should know what in particular to investigate. The intentions behind the orb mail, right? It was rather intimidating, but what exactly does he plan to do? Well, it's obvious that the other party contacted us intentionally. I say we take the bait. Agreed. Should we head to the IBC? Yes. So I do gotta ask. Oh god. Fishing for ingredients. Testaments training. Monster extermination. Savage Horn has been sighted on the East Crossbell Highway. Well, since we're here, we might as well just do that. There's NPCs to talk to. Can you tell me which ones? Is one of them... Go to West Street and enter Villa Raisins. The best girl is obviously the one that is right here.
Pet, pet. The doggy looks like he's enjoying it. Good boy!
Growl. Zate, so this is where you've been all day. As popular as ever, eh? Oh, so the dog's cheering up the girl, huh? You have anything cool, mister? Ooh, yes you do, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh wow, there's a lot of things here I didn't even see. Villa Raisins. Where is the Villa Raisins? Here? Who is best girl? Hello? Tita, where are you? Are you here? Are you best girl, old man Levick? Top floor, alright. So Tita's on the top floor. Gotcha, I'm ready. It's been forever since I've seen her. Is this her? That doesn't look like her. Are you sure she's on the top floor? Because this is indeed the top floor. Elie penthouse. Yeah, what's going on here, Selene? She's not here? Aw, darn it. Are you sure? Is it her? Brigitta? Your information was incorrect. Your guidebook lied to you. How dare it! So who's another, charming person we can talk to? Leave the city via west exit. That's this way, right? Take the bus to Maine's mining town. Which one's that? The Bellegarde Gate or the bus stop? Why doesn't it say Maine's mining town? Am I at the right entrance? It's north exit, alrighty. See what I mean, Selene? The city's huge. I'm getting all turned around and stuff. Whoops. Your bee. No, it's my bee. You know what? Let's have it be all of our bees. Mine village. There is the bus. So who's at Mine's Village that we need to talk to? Is it you? Amy? Is it Carlos? Go to the general store? Let me find it first. Is it this? It's this. Ah, I know who we need to talk to. Do you guys see? Do you guys see who we need to talk to? We have to talk to this kid.
You know, Mr. Hayworth always looks so sad when he looks at me. Did I do something to him?
Alright, well there we go. That's the person you wanted me to talk to. Who's next? Alright. So you've run your trading company for 7 years now, Mr. Hayworth. I wouldn't go so far as to call my business a trading company just yet. My belief is that I should try to conduct business while putting a smile on all of my customers and associates' faces. I'm afraid I don't quite meet the expectations you have for a crossbell trader. Don't say that. I think you're doing good work in Crossbell, Mr. Hayworth. Are Estelle, Joshua, and Mr. Hayworth discussing something important? That's what it looks like to me. Possibly, so we shouldn't interrupt. Excuse me, you said your name was Estelle, right? You've been sort of quiet. Have I met you anywhere before? No, of course not. I just think you resemble someone I've met before, that's all. He looks exactly like the one that was with her. He's the real one, right? What's that mean, I wonder? What are they talking about? Did I miss something? How long has it been since I played Trails in the Sky, guys? I'm free to talk with anyone I want and the quests. Alrighty. I wonder if Renee is still in the doll place. First off, I want to get that monster quest over with, so let's do that real quick, alright? Let's get that monster quest all finished up. Boop, 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 boop. Rain, she's right behind me. Ah! Renee is always right behind me. There she... No, she's gone. Hey, LJ, little man. What's up? How goes you today? I hope you're doing good. If you're not doing good, you know what that means, right? It means I'll have to make your day good. East Crossbell. Hello, main character of the third game.
Don't leave me alone, Roy. Mommy said you have to take good care of me today. You bastard.
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. We just got through a lot of hefty dialogue about boring politics. But now we're back in quest mode. Back in questing and monster bashing. I am ready. I don't know where this monster is. It's probably like 1,000 miles away. But so help me, I'm gonna find it. And I'm gonna kick its butt. Or my name is an Ultim, why are you up front? I have to remember how to, change characters again. Sorry about that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. How do I switch the characters? Oh my gosh. How do I switch the characters back to, Elie? F? No. That's spacebar. That's not enter. Alright, time to look up the controls again. The controls seem to, like, change each and every time. Swap party leader previous. I pressed D already, though. How come D doesn't work sometimes? I swear to G, guys, I pressed the D button. I promise you. I swear on me life. Okay, good. They're running away. Good. Good boys. Good monsters. So yeah, Selene, do you know where the monster is? Like, how many screens do I gotta go through or whatever? Southeast from the next bus stop. So that means I just keep running this way.
Do boo 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 boo. Do 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 do.
And now the question is, where's the next bus stop? Southeast. So this way? Is it in a this way direction? No, those are plants. That's a frog. Those are plants. I hope it appears soon. Is it that bird, I wonder? It's the chest. It's the monster that's down here. It's the plant. It's the monster that's over with the bird. I'm gonna fight this thing real quick. I don't know why, I just am. I gotta remember how to fight monsters. Yeah, that's how you do it. I remember how to play the game now. It's all good. Okay. Oh, found it. Found it! Let's save the game. I'm sure this thing will have many broken, scary attacks. Let's weaken it a little bit. There we go. We should be fine now. And now it's time for us to die. So Selene, Lloydon learned a new move, Brave Smash. Would you consider this to be good? 75% chance to seal. So this would not work against this thing unless these bulls make magic arts. Brave Smash is good. Well, that's good news. I kind of want to see the combo crafts. Can I do that? Combo crafts, powerful techniques, yeah. Can I see what this looks like? This may screw me over for all we know, but you know what? I want to see it. Whenever I see a new combo attack, I want to see it, like, immediately. Yeah! Ah, boom boom, look at that. And, good thing I used it, because now I'm nice and paralyzed. Hey, Zate, we need you. The stream needs you. Hey, Randy, you know that Crash Bomb move that's awesome that you like to use? Can you use it again? Good stuff. Yeah, let's get that defense down. Let's get that defense down and delay down as well. Zeit confirmed for best doggo. Prove me wrong in the comments below. Yeah, you know that power smash move that you like so much? That Selene wants me to use a lot? Try that on you. I don't like that I can't use anything. Hey, we have a lot of EP now. Like, all of them have a lot of EP. And your EP is actually pretty dang good. Miss you. Can I try something real quick? I'm gonna move. Whoa. I'm gonna move right here. Death Spiral! This one-shots it. If this insta-KOs it, that would be the best. You know what? You're almost dead. So die. Not yet. Fine. This is not gonna kill it, but who cares? Here we go. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Hydro Cannon. Everyone attack this bull. Not that bull! Attack the other bull! Now the other bull's dead. Watch this. Want to see something cool? Hydro Cannon, super good! Boom! Use your little staff now. Okay. Boss did not destroy me. Boss did not utterly destroy me during that battle. That was very rare. That was very good. And now we gotta find a bus stop. Combo crafts are almost better than S crafts at 20 CP because people will have 10 CP left, which means use them often, use them a lot. You got it. I will try me best. And now I will gladly go back. I gotta stretch. One mission done, 3 more to go. I'm gonna heal probably at that inn place. At the hotel, rather. Actually, can I go back to my place? IBC. What's my place called again? I actually forgot what my place is called. Here we go. Let me see if sleeping at my house restores my CP. I keep forgetting if it does or not. It does not. Okay then. In that case, I will go sleep at the hotel. Except I can't do that right now. Can I see the map one more time? Go back inside. Did I explore all of Crossbell? Like, is this all of Crossbell, guys? Have I seen everything? St. Ursula College, Belgard Gate, Resort. Have I seen everything? Because we've been to the doll studio, we've been to all of these places. We haven't been here yet, I guess. Or this little road. This is a very, very small area, huh? Alright, in that case, let's go to the entertainment place, and it's a city-state for a reason. Because it's very small. That's a lot of Mira, but oh well. If it gets me at full CP, I will take it. So what's next? Let's do these in order now. Fishing for ingredients, Long Lao Tavern and Inn, Shanshan. Do you know where that is, Selen? Long Lao Tavern and Inn. Doesn't say on here, so yeah. East Street, alrighty. Do you know where it is in East Street? I can't read Chinese, sadly, so I don't know which one is the inn. Here it is, we found it. There we go. Hello, sirs. Hello, hello. I'll take your request, please. Just ask me anything and I'll... But really though, can you tell me where this place is? The right side? This building? And I guess we talk to everyone until we find the right person, which is right here. Hi, welcome! Shanshan, I presume? We're here to discuss your support request. Wow, you're here nearby already? Woohoo! What a relief! Ain't she a cutie? I think fishing for ingredients was the name of your request. You know, I feel like most of our requests are of a similar nature. Given that the Bracer Guild handles most of the problems, I'm not too surprised. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I need this done as soon as possible. We had a customer suddenly come in this morning and make a reservation bigger than our stock. We tried to buy some fish from the marketplace, but even they were running low on the good stuff. We're going to need odd jobbers to tackle this one for us. Sorry, what was that now? Odd jobber is an inadequate description of our work. All I know is I spoke with the Bracer Guild receptionist, and he told me he'd set something up for me. There weren't any bracers available, but he mentioned a group of odd jobbers that would be willing to help. Aren't you the odd jobbers he was talking about? So it's that damn receptionist's fault that, He's not completely mistaken, so I'm having a hard time denying it. It still feels bad to hear it, though. However, Lloyd is a proficient fisherman, so shall we assist her with her request? She appears to be in trouble. Yeah, I think we can help you out. Oh, really? Thank Idios. We're looking to use elongated and slender fish for the dish. The reservation is for 5 people, so we'll need 5 of the same type of fish. And if you have trouble catching it, then we can settle for something else. However, it definitely needs to be 5 of the same type of fish. To recap, you want 5 elongated and slender fish. If we fail to catch them, then you'll settle for another fish, so long as they're identical. Okay, I think we've got it. We'll fish them up and bring them to you. Great, thank you, I'm counting on you. So, where do I go to do this, Selen? Hey Blitzkid, what's up? How you doing? How is the life of you today? Blitzkid, You have arrived at a very, very good point. We are doing something so intense, so crazy.
Hey, Gramps, why don't we go to the Easter egg together? Come on, play with me.
We are doing something so crazy, so intense, it'll blow your mind. We are going fishing! 5 eels, alrighty. Fish. I don't have to fish for 5 fish. I don't have to do 5 fish in a row, right? Because that is mean, if that's true. Novice rod on earthworm. Cool. I hit that pretty dang fast too, so yeah. Eel. So go back. Go back. Save.
Fish. Novice rod.
Earthworm. Go. Eel. Cool. Now there's 3 more to go. I know all of you are on the edge of your seat right now. On the edge of your flappin' seats. Gluttonous base. Oh, bro. That's awesome, man. Let's try again. Novice rod. Earthy worm. Eel. Okay, let's try again. Hey, Selene, is it like set like this? Like, am I just always gonna catch this base now? Or is the fish that I catch like random and all that? I don't need to save and reload. Then why'd you say save it? Ah. I have so many bait, but I don't want to waste the bait. Whoops, I don't want to waste this bait. How about this, Selene? How many fishing missions are there in this game? Good. That's 3, right? Every single mission will include fishing from now on? Oh, cool. In that case, I will be saving it even more now. But for real though, does, like, how many more missions are there of this that are like this? Like this 0? Alright. I'll still save it though. Just cause I want a lot of bait. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. Close to 1. Here we go. Final one, I think, right? Is that 5? Was that 5 Guys? Which I heard is a really great restaurant, by the way. 5 eel. Done! Frickin' done, my dudes. Take care of your sister. Operation Teach Mailing Manners ended in a complete failure. All I wanted for her was not to be so dang spoiled. Waterworks, though, I kinda screwed up. Yep, sure did. We did it, chat. We did it. That's another mission done. That's another one. Gift fish. Eel. Oh, these are the elf and slender fish. These would go great with a rice dish. Wow, you even brought me 5 of them. Is it really okay for me to have these? Not yet. Thank you. Now we'll be able to make it through the day. You were able to bring our usual fish, so I'm sure our customers will be delighted. Here, I'd like to give you these as a thank you. A Terra Balm, too. There's a recipe I want to give you. Are you interested? Ooh. This is the secret recipe to our delicious fried rice. We plan to make this alongside the fish tonight. Hope you guys use it too. Sounds good to me. We'll gladly accept your offer then. Good luck with tonight. We're rooting for you. Yep, thanks for your help, jobbers. Ha ha ha. We weren't able to clear the misunderstanding by the looks of it. We did it. What is next, I wonder? Testament's training. Come down to the downtown district. Oh, great. Another fighting mission. Speaking of fighting mission, look who's also in the cafe, guys. Do you see him? Tell me if you see the interesting people in the cafe.
10, 9,
8. It's these guys. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, Wald, do you come here, often? Pretty much. Owner's some annoying old dude, but the grub's decent. And not to mention their waitress is pretty friggin' sexy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, I totally feel you. Seriously, guys? Your lack of integrity is concerning, Randy. Yeah, nope. Surround her. Surround her, boys. Surround her. She's not gonna escape now. So, East District, right? Let me read the thing again. Come to Trinity. That's where the other dude is, right? Hey, Take Hunter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope all is going well. You look interesting. Sister Hatina. But yeah, how's life? How's life of the treating ya? I wonder if this place is even open now. You chose to watch your stream while you do your homework. Oh, nice. What homework are you doing? You woke up 30 minutes ago. Didn't you do that last time, too? Well, good morning, Take Hunter. Aren't you glad that my voice is the first voice that you heard? Doesn't that really put a spring in your step? Doesn't it make you want to claw your throat? I mean, doesn't it make you want to just jump up and tackle the day? Like these kids here, look at these kids just running about. They're running around all loose without a care in the world, playing in the little downtown district, leaving this boy hero over there all alone. Well, I'm glad you're here. Do your voice if you were a narrator. And today we have a race. No, that's more of an announcer. We have a race between the Blue Cap Boy and Overalls Girl. Oh, Blue Cap Boy is winning. I think he's always going to be winning. But wait, maybe I can stop him. Oh, but they're just moving in place now. Oh my gosh. You know what? Now they're closer. Yeah, go race. Bye. Have fun. Never mind, your voice is perfect for it. What? Announcer or narrator? Hi! Ashley. It's pretty risky to buy up those kinds of goods. What? Who am I supposed to talk to here? Oh, you. Alright, Tank Hunter, it's mission time. Let's do it. Finally, you've come. You requested us, didn't you? It sounds like you want us to train the Testaments. That's a bit of a risky request, don't you think? What makes you so sure that we'd train a bunch of delinquents anyway? Not only that, but I was expecting to see Wazzy's name on the request. Was this all your idea? I believe you've misunderstood the request. Give me a moment, I will explain the details. 10 out of 10 Senate voice? Thank you. I am the Senate. It's not particularly complicated. I would like to request a lesson in the art of self-defense for our members. What? You want to be taught self-defense? The hell? You planning on using our teachings in your brawls? Again, please do not misunderstand the thing or whatever. Let us suppose that the Mafia assaults us. When you say the Mafia, are you referring to Ravachi or Heiyu? Is this all related to the increased tensions between them? We've noticed them getting into more fights lately. I've heard they've even engaged in gunfights. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be frequent. Precisely. The downtown district also happens to be in the line of fire at times. There's a warehouse district nearby filled with abandoned buildings and empty plots of land. It's perfect for fighting. I'm not pleased with the situation we've been placed in, thus fueling your desire to learn self-defense. I do seem to recall one of your members suffering from obnubilation for a week. Whatever that is. It all makes sense then. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Wazzy is typically tasked with giving our members lessons in combat. However, his fighting style is too unique. It requires a flexible body and a strong affinity for it. Hence why we've come to you, Lloyd Bannings. The skills you've displayed boast defensive prowess, while being easy to learn. May I humbly request you once again show our members your skills in a real test of combat? Naturally, I don't expect them to master it in a day. However, having first-hand experience would be good incentive to try picking it up. I'm glad that the request doesn't have any nefarious intentions. Agreed. I take no issues in accepting the request. What are your thoughts, Lloyd? A lesson in self-defense? I wouldn't necessarily call it self-defense. It's a suppression technique taught at the police academy. That being said, is that fine with you? I take no issue with it. It is only for training purposes, so I intend to allow your comrades to aid you in battle. What do I do, Selene? What is the right choice here? Because Ultima does not know. I don't know if this is one of those, accept to do the quest, or if you decline, maybe you'll get bonus points or something. Accept the quest if you want to do the quest. Alright. Now that we've heard your circumstances, we have no reason to refuse your request. It's kind of weird that we put that there. First we do click request, and then we do accept request. Kind of weird. Not only that, but this is a good opportunity for me to brush up my skills. Figures you'd say that. May have some trouble taking them all on at once, Lloyd. Might want to get some help from us, pal. For sure, I'll be counting on you guys to back me up. It's been settled then. Everybody, assemble! News team, assemble! Ron, we're right here. The Testaments will now engage in a series of practice fights with the SSS.
Yeah!
Wish me luck, guys. The objective is a 4-on-4 battle. The Testaments will fight the Special Support Section with all their might. Yeah! Ha, let's see you cops spill the beans on your self-defense techniques. Yeah, and then we're going to go all out and pummel you. If you don't take this seriously, you're going to get beaten to a pulp. Now prepare yourselves. Ha, you guys got spunk, that's for sure. We'll put all our skills to the test to see how well we can control the tide of battle. You better not hold back, or it could hardly be called training. Let's give them everything we've got. Right.
Roger.
Alright then, let's us begin the battle. I don't like that they're going first, but I need them to encourage me. It's just like Estelle's one move, where she does the thing where she's like,
Yay!
Morale boost, I think it's called. I don't like that move. Alright. What were things that we did? What were things that you did? Spark Dine. Death Spiral. Hey, come on in. Come on in, the weather's fine. Oh yeah, summon Zeit. Let's do that, huh? Hey, Tank Hunter. Do you like wolves? Because there's a wolf right there. Hey, why'd it miss? Why did that miss now? That's pretty stupid. It's okay though, because it's Death Spiral time. Did Zeit push the other two out? Oh, that's scummy. Very scummy game. Alright, let's take on this guy. These guys are not too hard, actually. These guys are not too bad. But I'm gonna do that. What I want to know is, though, how did a canister miss? It's 3 fights in total? Are you kidding me? There's 3 fights? But I'm still trying to work out how a canister meant for blinding people misses. Hey Demotu, what's up? I'm doing good, thank you very much. I know you said that you're good, but how are you today? Are you good? Are you truly good? Are you super good? You're perfect? Nice, that's good. I'm now picturing like someone throwing a flashbang at a group of people. And then like the bad guy saying, "Oh shoot, okay, it's good, it missed us. I looked into it exactly, but it missed." Phew, I think this is enough. Is everyone okay? You got us good. You lied it. I says I'm good, but you're perfect. Another anime game. That's Trails to Zero. But it's a good anime game. Very good. How come we couldn't take you down with a relentless assault like that? It's all thanks to the techniques we learn to suppress a target. It requires extensive training, and can even prove effective on small groups. Not like Blue Reflection. That was an interesting game, I'll say that much. I don't know about you, but I quite enjoyed that game. A detective has to not only protect himself, but also those around him. We undergo extensive training to stay calm, no matter the level of stress. You'd all do well to train how to protect yourselves. You cops are more than just talk, I guess. Let that be a lesson learned for us. We may have been defeated this time, but I feel like I could take them on next time. All it took was a bit of roughhousing to get them to cozy up to us. We could have maybe gone a bit easier on them, though. Oh well, it'll be a good learning experience for them. No suspect there will be any problems based on their demeanor. Bullshit! It was me, you say? Aww. Oh, the Saber Vipers are here. Why did they come here? Ha ha ha, what are you guys up to? What kind of cops break out into a fight in the middle of the downtown district? Ha ha, those blue bastards look like they got their asses handed to them. You change your chair like sitting way, so it's like nothing holds your arms, but it's kinda good. Hey, gotta sit in the chair, which is in a way that's most comfortable, right? Ho ho. What the hell did you say to us? You're the last people I want to hear that from. You want a piece of us? We'll take you on right here, right now. Chill out, guys. There's something I want to get straight with them first. The hell is the meaning of all this? You called us out here for a fight, didn't ya? You wanted to take us on in a 4-on-4 battle without our leaders participating. You've been acting all pretentious, but now you're fooling around with the cops? You've arrived at just the right time. 30k views, yeah. Somehow I made it to 30k views. Thank you all for tuning in so many times. You guys are the best. Oh, you guys are the bestest. Let's begin the duel between the SSS and the Saber Vipers. Huh? Wait, what? 1,100 followers, yeah? Let's keep on growing from here, huh? What do you say to that, huh, Demiltu? Sounds good. What the hell did you mean by that? Use this opportunity to learn some much-needed self-defense techniques. You'll need the training to protect yourselves against the Mafia. What better way to learn is there than to fight? So what you're telling us is the cops are out here training us? Get a load of this guy, he sounds insane. Why are they gonna train us? Sounds pretty good. Indeed. Stop freaking out. There's nothing a bunch of useless cops can teach us. They're gonna train us. Nice joke. We'll show you that the Vipers can wipe the floor with some no-good cops. Let's kick their asses. I'm getting excited. I'm gonna beat them to a pulp. Knives! Hold on, this isn't what we had planned. Actually, forget it. They're not going to listen to us. You sure fighting them back-to-back is a good idea? You got a plan? You bought a thing with ulti coins and it's gone now, so it's kinda rare. Huh? What did you buy? There's not much we can do other than fight. Elie, Tio, are you going to be fine? Yes, I'll manage. I have no choice other than to try my hardest. Let's give them everything we've got. We can't lose here. Our reputation is at stake. Oh, Pokemon name. Yeah, it's gone now. For now. Take your places, Special Support Section and the Saber Vipers. Let the battle commence. But you never got it, so you would appreciate a refund? I don't know if refunds are possible, but if it is, I'll try to do that. Oh boy, here we go. First things first though, this game. Let's try and beat these guys, huh? Let's use Death Move. Don't make fun of us! Do another little Encourage. Blip, 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 blip. Oh! Good job. Let's summon Zeit, because he's a good wolfie. And you do that little Crash Bomb move. There we go. See, that makes more sense. And of course, Death Spiral only hits one person. I think I can just whack these guys normally now. So let's do that. Let's whack these guys, and then after that, I'll kill them. You're dead, sir. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Bring it on! Good job. Bring it on! Oh, you're upsetting him? You're upsetting that guy? That is a bad... So the call on the stream is 1 minute for 5,000 ulti bucks? No, it's 50,000 ulti bucks, I believe. And it's 10-minute Discord call. Yeah. This is suspiciously easy, but it's fine. By the way, for 1 minute, it's 50k. It's 5k. It's cool. It's cool and all, but it's also not one of the options. Phew, made it by the skin of our teeth. God damn it, you bastards! You kidding me? How the hell did we lose to them? Then some dragon comes and kills everyone? I don't think a dragon's gonna come. I think something else is going to. Something even worse. We're no better than those blue bastards. I don't believe this. Doesn't this mean we're just as weak as those hooded freaks? Are you really concerned about that? I'm guessing they're sworn rivals. Let me state one thing. The Testament will never falter to the likes of those saber viper scum. You imbeciles lack the mental capacity to outwit us. You said it. They can't hope to compete with us. The hell did you say to us? You're asking for some ass kicking. Everyone calm down. You are all far too quick to anger. Everyone still appears to be full of energy. Let's engage in combat one final time. Huh? You itching to fight again? The rules are simple. Are we fighting all 8 of them now? Whoever is able to bring the police officers to their knees first will be deemed victorious. Are these terms agreeable for everyone? This is ridiculous. Why do you keep dragging us further into this? Do you think it'll be that simple? You'll take it more seriously if it feels like your life is on the line, correct? Let's get 'em! You better not hold us back! Hell yeah! I will take them down! Is it combo craft time? This isn't looking good. They've all caught up in a frenzy. I don't think we can stop them. Guess that ain't nothing to do but fight. Alright, let the battle commence! Oh dear. And they have a lot of turns ahead of them right now.
Ow!
Yeah, attack the girl. That's very manly. Can I get all of them? Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here we go. Why do I remember your name, Selene? Because she's in chat a lot. Because she's the mod. Of course a mod is gonna be in chat a lot. Yes, silly. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be missing one. Sorry, Selene, but, one will not die from this. I am sorry. I'm a failure. I'm worthless. Oh well. It's Star Blast time. Dead. Dead. I bet that guy way over there is very happy to be. Uh-oh. You are gonna die, actually. Let's not have you do that. Let's have you do the living thing. Get away. Okay, good. She's alive! Guess what, guys? It's Zeit's turn. It's Zeit's turn. Don't do Howl, though. Do your thing move, okay? And you're dead now. Good job. I'm gonna win because they're attacking me. Bang! Dead, 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 dead. Good job. I think we learned a great lesson from this fight. Wolves are awesome. Pant, pant. Made it out alive, eh? We are victorious. However, you can agree wolves are awesome. Don't you forget it, girl wolf. How you doing today, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well and awesome. That was intense. I can't believe they took all of us on at the same time. Damn it, how'd they beat us? It's 'cause I had a wolf on my team. Do you understand yet? Relying on brute force alone isn't enough to carry you through a fight. I'm doing good, thank you. Today's a better day with this game, at least at the moment it is. We had a good monster fight and a good fight with these chaps, with these suckers. And now we're gonna do another mission soon. You possess a strong offense, but your defense is far too lacking. To put it in simpler terms, you're all inexperienced. What? Why is this dude lecturing us all of a sudden? I don't get it. You guys are plenty strong. I wouldn't mind teaching you at a basic level. Would you like to learn some of our defense tactics? Hell nah, I ain't getting taught by no stinking pigs. You're doing... everything's cool, right, Girl Wolf? We're leaving, boys, yeah. That big dude always sounds like he's full of it. I don't get him. I could ever listen to him. Well, you guys are as dim-witted as ever. I don't think I'd ever be able to pull off those techniques at the level they did, even if I spent my entire life training for it. Yeah, I hear you. Well, it was a good learning experience. I'm glad that you all looked like you managed to enjoy yourselves. Hope it wasn't a waste of time. Agreed, that was exhausting. We'll be taking our leave. If you'll excuse us then. If you'd like to take a rest, then why not come to our bar later? Hope the exercises served as an adequate training for you too. Huh? The battle is over. Let us withdraw. Yeah! So, Sullen, is there an event at their bar? Since the guy said, come to our bar for a thing or whatever. Abbas planned this all from the start, didn't he? He even managed to get the Saber Vipers to play along. It certainly seems like he orchestrated it from the very beginning. He managed to play us like a fiddle, eh? Screw that guy. Indeed, I am utterly exhausted. However, the delinquents may straighten their attitude as a result of his speech. You're right, we managed to accomplish our goal too. I think it's safe to say we've wrapped up everything we need to do. Let's head out. Yes, let's. Mission done. Oh.
You guys are really strong. If I am in trouble again, I hope you guys will save me.
I'll think about it. Complete. I'm glad they're complete. Where am I? Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, right. Equipment. Quartz. Your stuff here is pretty good, actually. Other. Alright. Well, let's actually go to the place I want to go. And see if anyone here has a thing to say. Hi. I did good. Okay. Whoops. You like the, snapping of the fingers? Lets you know that this is a rough place. See, look, you did give me something. I knew it. I got a thing. I got a thingy. I knew it. 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 Move. Alright. What's this last mission then? Well, let's heal myself first. Let's do a little bit of healing first. Hey, since we're all, like, resting here, does that mean all four of them are sharing, like, one bed? Is that how that works? What was I gonna do? Where is the last place now? Rare herb retrieval. Oh, God. Head over to St. Ursula's Hospital's first floor internal medicine room. Well, you heard him. They have their own rooms. You donkey. Yeah, but are they gonna go to their own rooms? Like when the screen goes dark, do they then leave to their own rooms, or do they stay? These are very important questions, guys, that we must ask ourselves. These guys look important. Taurus. Tourist. Taurus. Taurus. Bus stop to the medical college. We haven't been to the medical college in forever. Maybe. So where is it in the medical college? First floor medicine office. Alright, let's do it. Guess I'll go in each room and find the medicinal office. Is it you? You maybe? Just go straight forward. Alrighty. And now where? Straight forward? Stop. I'll just go into every room. Is it you? Can I really trust them to come all this way for a request like that? I should have asked the Bracer Guild after all. I don't want my wallet for empty. Hard to get a word in edgewise. Excuse me, sir. We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section, and... Oh, you came. I've been waiting for you. Come now, take a seat. Thanks, but we're okay. Standing's fine. Professor, would you mind explaining the details of your support request? Yes, of course. Ahem, my request is simple, really. I need you to retrieve a certain herb that we use in our internal medicine lab. It's called lupinous grass. Sadly, it's become something of a rarity these days. I can talk to Cecile or Shizuku. Or, and not and. I'll talk to him. Lupinous as the Lupinous River, which flows through Crossbow City's harbor? Could it be? So you want us to find the grass ourselves and bring it back here? No, not exactly. In actuality, I need you to obtain some from the Crossbow Cathedral. You should have a small reserve supply. Small reserve supply of the herb. Archbishop Erelda has already agreed to my request, so I would like to go there as my representative and pick it up. I go myself normally, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied at the moment. Maybe I can oblige Professor Ragat. You said Archbishop Erelda of the Crossbow Cathedral? That's him. Thanks, everyone. Once you get the lupinous grass, please bring it back here right away. Seems easy, but something tells me it's not gonna be easy. Shizuku's on the top floor, right? And where's Cecile?
Hi. Oh, is that you, Special Support Section?
Huh? We didn't even open our mouths yet.
I thought I recognized the sound of those footsteps. I can remember the footsteps of impressionable people like you and Cecile quite well.
You can tell from just footsteps? That's really impressive.
Hee hee. But to tell you the truth, every individual has their own way of walking. For example, bracers who come to visit me often, like my father, walk as if they are always on guard.
Guess we sound pretty vulnerable then. How demoralizing. Chim up, you two. Anyone is going to look outclassed when compared to someone like Arios.
Did I say something rude?
Yeah, you did.
Alright.
So second floor, alrighty. Let's go and say hello then. A second floor nurse center. Where's the nurse center? Is it here? Are you nurse, Cecile? Oh Lloyd, spectacular timing. I just managed to obtain 2 tickets for Ark and Seal's public show next month. If you're free, won't you go with me? Really? Thanks, Cecile, I'd love to. I can't say exactly when I'll be free to work and all that, but I'll definitely want to go if I'm able to. Music to my ears. If that's the case, I'll hang on to them. Real deal must be out of this world. Stare. Planning dates on the job, are we? Congratulations, Lloyd. You lucky son of a brrr. I almost wish they'd chew me out instead of shooting these glares at me. So now I get free tickets to the gun show. Awesome. I did not want to go up. So the cathedral's that one place, right? After this mission, I'll probably wrap it up there. Because something tells me the next event will have many, many cutscenes. And many talky talks. If by guns you mean Rixia and Ilya's bops? Yeah, we'll say that. Welcome to the new gun show. It's just like that line in Austin Powers where he said, "Machine gun jubblies." Didn't see that coming, baby. Anyway, let's get to that church place. Where was it? Here? Boop, 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 boop. I kind of want to check out that one cat, by the way. Wasn't there a kitty in this house? North exit. That means in here, right? Is this the cat house? I don't think it is, actually. I think it's the other house. I wonder if the girl is taking good care of the cat, is taking the good care of the cat.
Hey Marie, I brought you some milk! It's first class milk straight from our Marca village, but it's super tasty!
Nyan nyan. I agree, Marie. Did you know that you need to feed a cat warm milk and not cold milk? If it's warm, they'll get sick, or cold, rather, they'll get sick. I could be very wrong, by the way, so, you know. Hello there. Accident-free day. How lovely it would be if days are cool. You'll just give them water? Yeah, that works too. Might even work even better. I guess we'll visit the cathedral first. Is Sunday school happening right now, I wonder? Nope. Hello. Thank you for coming to the Crossbell Cathedral. What nature of business do you have with me today? Prayer, worship, guidance? Archbishop Eralda, correct? We're the special support section here about one of our support requests. On duty, are we? Yes, sir. The request is from the Professor of Internal Medicine at St. Ursula Medical College, Professor Ragot. He contacted you about getting a sample of lupinous grass, didn't he? Considering how busy he is at St. Ursula, he asked us to retrieve the herbs in his stead, Archbishop. Wait a moment. Professor Ragot, you said? I indeed received a letter from him just the other day, but this is the first I've heard of such a request. How does that make sense? Oh, the explanation is quite simple. I made it my prerogative to ignore every letter sent by this professor of yours. But what? What could he have possibly done to deserve that? It is no business of yours. Besides, I already swore upon the goddess to uphold the solemn vow. The hell is this guy's deal? These two have a troublesome relationship. That may be, but that puts us in a tight spot, doesn't it? Sit still, we accepted the professor's request. It's our duty to follow through, no matter how difficult the Archbishop may be. Excuse me, sir. Oh, well, my phone's dead now. What is it? Go on, spit it out. We were informed by Professor Ragot that he intends to use all the herbs for internal medicine research. Considering how renowned St. Ursula is as a medical institution, I'm sure those herbs will go a long way in helping future patients. We don't intend to ask any personal questions about you and the professor's relationship. However, despite your differences, it is not at all possible for you to let us have some of the lupinous grass. Seems as though you four have misunderstood me. When did I say that I wouldn't hand over the herbs? Come again? You will find my office on the left-hand side of the sanctuary. If you tell Father Renton that you have my permission, he should supply you with sufficient quantity of the grass. Now I say this conversation is well over. Go on, get going. Thank you, sir? That's a wee bit, bit confusing. So that happened. Guess we were able to persuade the old fart after all. Did we even persuade him in the first place? He played it off as if he was gonna give it to us anyway. I'm still confused about the whole ordeal, but don't you think it would be wise to pick up the lupinus crisp before he changes his mind? Definitely. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, pick up grass and then head on out. And then give the doctor his stuff, and then we're good. There's his house, right? Nope, that's not it. Hey, kitten lover, you need to post something in your announcements urgently? Ping everyone and you need my permission? If it's in the announcements page in my Discord, then sure. Go for it, my dude. And welcome to the stream, by the way, kitten lover. How you doing today? How's life treating ya? So, where am I going, Selene, right now? I thought the house was this way. Is it the locked house over here? Open up! Yeah, Selene, where am I going? Going good, and you don't have the roll? What roll? What roll do you mean, man? Yeah, Selene, are you still here? Can you please tell me where I'm supposed to go now? Archbishop's office. Where is it? Did you get the medicine? No, I did not get the medicine. I need to go to his house or something? His office? Where is his office? Oh, it's inside the cathedral. It sounded like it was... He said like left to the cathedral, not left inside the cathedral. Gimme. Hey Ty, what's up? You should be able to type in announcements now, kitten lover, and mention everyone. How you doing, Ty? Welcome to the stream. Do you have business here? Archbishop's office. You can't simply barge in unannounced. Sorry about that. We're special support section, you see. Why didn't you just say so? You already got the Archbishop's approval? Well, just a minute then. Remember these types of games, Ty? Remember the Trails series at all? Here, one sample of lupinus grass. As for why it's called lupinus, it's actually from an old word meaning wolf. And this particular herb has a fascinating history. It's said that it was gifted to mankind by the divine wolves a long time ago. It flourished in one area near Crossbell City, but the density has thinned out due to the city's expansion and development. I think my grandfather told me a similar story when I was younger. It's sad, in a way. Yes, you do. And it is back. Back is back. Really? I never knew about them. That just raises another question. If they're so valuable, why would Archbishop Eralda just hand it over like this? Can't say I understand it either. I got the vibe that he was out to get poor Professor Raggett. Our conversation certainly piqued my interest in the drama between them. Not my interest, that's for sure. Ugh, really? I don't want to hear this, though. Professor Raggett originally studied to be a priest at the cathedral. Work in the church, nothing strange. I'm gonna read this to myself, guys. This is information that's not important in the slightest. Not your type of game, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, my dude. Okay, that's enough for that mission now. So I have it now, right? I'll deliver it back. Alright, let's go. This music is very calming. Yeah. One thing about the music in this game, it's very, very good. If I can, Ty, let me see if I can show you one of my favorite tracks so far in this game. It's right this way. This is great music here. Hope you don't get banned. You won't. It's my place. Only I can ban you, and I will not. Where am I going? I'm showing Ty the music in this place. Selene, you gotta admit, the music in these sewers is amazing, right? Are there security leaks involved, or whatever it is? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, the sewers. These are the sewers. The nicest looking sewers ever. It's your what? Sorry, didn't hear. I don't even know, man. I don't know what the announcement is. I don't know what you're doing. Hopefully it's a good thing you're announcing here. Where am I going? Guys, where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Alright, let's turn these in, and then let's wrap this mission up. And then we'll turn in all the missions, and then that'll be it. Then it'll be time for Animal Crossing soon, where I have many good updates for you. Oh, back already? Did you get the lupinous grass like I asked? Yes, sir. When checking if it's the right thing. Yes, this looks authentic. Now, well, I'm sure the Archbishop told you some stories about me, didn't he? He sure did, and man was it boring. Nothing in particular. He didn't even know to open the letter you said, Professor. Big surprise there. I'm again reading it to myself. The chances of us ever seeing these characters again is very, very low. But we did it. Mission is done. Final mission's done. And just to confirm one more time, Selene, there's no secret mission, right? Or no one else I need to talk to get something or whatever? Not yet. Yep, Animal Crossing. I'll be streaming Animal Crossing at 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. That's the right one, right? Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's turn in these missions, huh? To me, think at your time. It'll be in less than an hour if it helps you figure out when I'm streaming it. 358. Ninth class detective. I got some strike court.
459. Wow. Beep beep.
Wow, that was fast. So, special support section. How does it feel being a 9th class detective? Oh, wait, you're a 9th class detective. Oh my gosh. That was fast. Imagine getting 2 promotions in a job within seconds of each other. Just imagine that, guys. How awesome would that be? So what did I get? Strike. Chance to critically strike 10%. That sounds like something you could use, sir. I'm gonna remove that. Boop. There we go. And what was this thingy I got? Justice coin. Prevents death blows? Freaking yes. You miss a lot, Lloyd, so you get this. There we go. So, let me look up where to go next. Real quick. Head to the IBC. Alright. That'll be next time, guys. That'll be tomorrow. So, I thank you all for attending today. This game's getting better now. It's the good. We're getting through the boring requests and stuff and getting to the real meat of the game. The real good stuff. I be seeing you. Yeah, same here, Selene. And like I said, I have some surprises on Animal Crossing. Like maybe I invited a certain turtle on the island. Tortimer? Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. All of you guys, take care. I'll save one more time. See you all, pretty soon. Bye-bye!